song is this? Anybody know? It does have words.
Song from my childhood.
Dude, this is the longest intro ever.
I think everybody knows the song. We don't have to play it out, but...
Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. We got
That was really
anything you
long.
want. How do we know the names?
We got anything you want, except for everything we don't have.
Perfect. Perfect.
Which
It's
right
just a
now is
lot.
wine. We don't have wine. I've got coffee.
What time is it in New York?
It's 3-hour difference. So what time is it here? It's 11:20.
Oh, so it's noon, dear. We should be able to have wine.
Yeah.
Welcome to the shit show, or jungle.
I remember.
We should be able to have wine right now, but
It's 5 o'clock
it's
somewhere.
counterproductive, and I have a lot of shit to do today. It's not counterproductive, let me tell you. If I had a glass of wine right now, I would probably be more relaxed and able to get more shit done.
See, so it is helpful.
Water, wine, you know, it's pretty much the same thing. Ask Jesus.
Right. Right. That's what I
Right.
heard. That's how the story goes anyway.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they say.
So,
I
like, literally,
feel unproductive already because I wanted to be up at 6.
Dude, I'm still in my pajamas. I have not brushed my hair today.
I didn't brush
am
my
a
hair
shit
either.
show.
I just put a hat on.
I am like a shit show waiting to happen. It's just, I mean, this is bedhead. Okay, this is the mess.
I'm not
that
taking my hat
happens.
off.
This is the mess that happens, and I am literally still in my pajamas with no shoes on.
I still have to work out, and I wanted to do that first before I went to the barn to trim horses' feet. But
She was
baby-ass
up already
dog.
trimming a horse's feet. I'm just saying, she's slightly more.
I
I
was
got my
there at-
laundry brought to my room.
I was at the barn at 8:30.
I woke
It
up.
took me a while.
I think I woke up at 8:30. That was about 8:30, and then laid in bed.
I woke up at 7:30 and left at like 8:15.
First day off of 4 though today. I'm going to
you.
a wedding this evening, and then going down south for a little bit. Giants Cubs game Monday night. I'm super excited.
Fun.
The boys have played on a little league team for the Cubs for the last few years, and so they were really excited.
They're not the
about it.
ones playing the Giants, though.
No, my kids aren't the ones playing the Giants. That would be really freaking
I would
cool,
go.
though. I would. Well, I'm going, but I would
I would
totally
go.
Be at every game. So hopefully the Giants will kick their ass again. But hey,
It's fun to
it's
just
still going to
go.
be one of those games where mom is on her own cheering. But you know,
I like going to live baseball games, or hockey was really fun when I lived
I
in
liked
Florida.
hockey. I used to go to fights all the time, and a fucking hockey game would break out, and then it just ruined the whole thing.
One time we went to a hockey game, and it was like me and like 4 other of my girlfriends, and we were sitting so close to the tunnel that one of the players wasn't playing. He might have been injured or something, and so we were always like, hey, look at that guy over there. And so we looked, and we're like, hi, can we take your picture? And he's like, yeah, you have to get my good side though. So he's like, okay, go ahead. And so
I think you told me this story
all night
before.
he was good side guy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I think you've told me this story before.
And then the guys next to us were like, hey, can we take your picture? We're like, yeah, you can take our picture. That would be great.
Wait,
He's like,
let us
wait.
stand with them and take.
I
our
mean,
picture.
can we get in on your picture? I'm like, I
No.
guess. Somebody has that picture somewhere. I don't know where it is.
Yeah,
Coffee.
rough week though. It's been
Business
kind of
time.
crazy. Like work has been crazy. I had a few people out sick. I was by myself for a few hours.
My new
kinda
schedule sucks.
That kind of got. Yeah, work has been. But you know what? It was great. Like, I feel like accomplished.
I feel just so much more productive when I get up early and get shit done and then have the rest of the afternoon to do more stuff as opposed to being at work, having to be at work at 8 o'clock all the way to 5 o'clock. I know I'm bitching about an 8 to 5 schedule, but
Well, your life is different than other people's. It requires a different. Everybody has their thing.
yeah.
I mean, I go to work at 4 a.m. and then every once in a while, like last night, I went to work at noon and didn't get off until 10:30.
Right, and
So
it
what's hard for me is it's
screws
hard
your
to stay.
whole-
My REM cycle kind of messes up. My next schedule, I have a couple of those same shifts, but they're all grouped together, and I have days off in between. So I don't feel like it's gonna feel as like. But I've had to go to bed early, and I've been without sleep for so many days, and then suddenly, it's my schedule's asking me to stay awake later.
Right.
So which is fine. Like I feel like I had energy. I was on top of it. Like really good, but I feel like
And
my
she's
cycle.
not as quick when she's on a different schedule. She's all like,
I'm just not I'm not a morning person anyway, but I've like really come to like that schedule because I get off early.
she was really slow when I sent her a text yesterday. Like, slow on the uptake. It was,
I was totally confused.
she was so confused.
I don't know what she was talking about. She was talking about some mythological thing.
Okay, no. Okay, rewind, back up. Let's say she sent me this Snapchat that said,
No specimens pending, because we have a board, like a little mobile device that shows us what draws we have to go do. So we look at it and we're like, oh, we're going to that room, we'll make that draw. And it's always populating, like forever populating. And my OCD goal every time I'm at work is to get it to say no specimens pending at least once during my shift, which is really hard to do.
and so me being, me, I think I'm funnier than I am. And
It's too bad I can't use my phone to like to look at the text, because she was like, you got to test drive the car before you buy it. And I'm
she's
like, what are you talking
no
about?
specimens pending.
And then she said, I said, what? And she says, like a new boyfriend. He's not technically your boyfriend until you're having sex. And I'm like, whose boyfriend? What are we talking about? And then I said,
She was
whose
really
boyfriend?
confused.
What's going on? She goes, you'll never be lonely at farmersonly.com. She goes, oh my gosh. And I was like, how much have you had to drink? And what are we actually talking about?
I did have a glass of blueberry beer.
And then
at
I
that point
actually
yesterday.
had to call her, and I'm like,
What is going
what
on?
are you doing? She goes, yes, I've had something to drink, but you're not getting it. And she goes, what did your text say? And I was like, no specimens pending. It didn't make sense to me. It still doesn't. But hey, if it
It's
makes sense
funny.
to you, that's great.
It was funny. I get it. And that's all that matters.
Yeah. I'm still confused, but I'm still in my pajamas, so
So that says it all right there.
I'm still half tired from yesterday. So, anywho,
Yeah.
what do you got planned for the rest of the day?
I need to go work out. And then, because I think I'm on this 4-day lifting program, so I have 4 days to lift, and then I'm off 3 days.
Yeah, I was supposed to start that. I did 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
And the problem in my leg is that I can actually feel that it's ripped or something. Like, and the more I stretch it, the worse it gets. So,
So just
I
don't do
can't.
leg day.
I can't do leg day.
Do
But I definitely want to do arms and abs, and I need to get back on it. But everything's been like a freaking shit show the last few days, so I'm just
Yeah.
no motivation right now.
You got to schedule it in, just like a doctor appointment or a nail appointment. You just got to do it.
Yeah, but I cancel those all the time.
Schedule it in like wine. Pretend it's like a wine date, and you're like,
I don't cancel very many of those.
No, see.
Don't cancel wine. Well, we may
She
cancel
did.
the live, but I still had wine. So
I had a bottle. of
oh,
wine.
I had a couple.
Well, Tony and I shared a bottle.
Yeah. But Wine Wednesday this year was 4th of July, and things just kind of, like I said, it's a shit show the last few days. But we actually ended up, our neighbors came over. It was a lot of fun. Like, we just kind of hung out. The kids went and did their own thing at the beach with their dad, and
I thought I was going to die.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Because, Tony and I went to Fort Bragg. It's like a 3-hour drive to the beach, to the glass beach. It's like this beach that was at one point in time just a big trash heap. So there's like literally glass everywhere on this, where they used to burn the glass or whatever, you know, all the whatever garbage. And
Fort Bragg,
so,
California.
yeah. And so we were driving around Fort Bragg and we went to Mendocino, and on the way I was like, oh cool, there's like a car parked. We're driving on the freeway and I'm like, oh, there's a car parked. I can see like through the woods. There's a car parked right there. And there's a cool like cove right there. And so we found a way to get down there. And literally the hill, and we had our dog with us, literally the hill to get down to this beach, this little cove, had a rope that you had to climb down. And
No.
so Tony's like, you're really fucking scaring me right now. He's like, you're trying to rappel down a cliff with the rope tied around your finger. This isn't going to end well. And I'm like, I'm just kind of worried about how the dog's going to get down and then get back up, because I don't want to carry him.
So let's just not go. This is
No, we
a
did.
long trail to take.
We went and it was cool. Found a lot of
Did
abalone
you tie
shells.
the rope around Trip and hoist him up?
No, he like shimmied down and then
You're
like
better at climbing than we are.
pushed him up, kind of, because he's the fattest dog on the planet. It
I
was
don't think he's the fattest on the planet, but
no,
pretty
but
big.
he's pretty fat. I like to believe that it's all hair.
I just saw one of your memories too. As him as a baby. It was so cute.
He was so cute.
Haley was so cute too.
And Abby, I know they were so little then.
Yeah,
He
it's weird
talked
when you
back
see
a
those
lot less.
Facebook memories.
I know, I
It's
like
so
those
cute.
Facebook
I do
memories.
too, because I forget to look back sometimes. And I got a Facebook memory the other day, and it made me just look back at some old pictures, and it was really cute. I'm like, wow, I think I've even lost these on my computer.
Yeah.
So I'm so glad that.
Thanks, Facebook.
Thank you, Facebook.
For holding shit together when we fall apart.
And Instagram until I like delete all my photos.
Yeah. My phone is cool because unlike an iPhone. Yep, I'm blasting the iPhone.
I have an iPhone.
My pictures are not stored on my phone. I push them off my phone.
We can do it to iCloud too.
Well, not very well, because the last
So it's
time
in
my
the cloud. It's in the
iPhone.
cloud. They've made some updates.
Well, when I had an iPhone, it
My
got
head
to
is
the point
literally
where there were
knotted.
so many pictures on there, it wouldn't read and wouldn't push them anymore.
I have like 2,000 pictures on my phone right now, and my memory's still. My storage is still good. I got like the 128 gigabyte storage phone.
Well,
Either like knotted. I have
stop. Just brush it later. Or don't, and just roll with it.
So
roll
windblown.
into the wedding like,
It's that
hey,
windblown look.
I'm here. It's the Humboldt look.
Oh yeah, total Humboldt look, total bedhead look. Yeah, just come in, throw it up. Dreadlocks are cool.
Dreadlocks are cool.
And just twist it up a little bit.
Yeah.
So
I'm
dreadlocks
moving.
one's like a rat's nest. in
I'm
her.
moving the horses over by where Perks is tonight
Why?
in that empty field.
Oh, both of them together.
Yeah.
Cool. Nice.
Yeah. That should be.
So, how are you doing with no kids?
It's boring AF.
I can't
It's
think of anything
good.
for a boring day. Like just one, maybe
It's
two.
It's good,
Yeah.
but it's like, I mean, I don't know.
Like I have a lot to do today, and to get these kids motivated. And here I am on Instagram, but whatever.
It's a mental break. You're taking
It
a
is
mental break.
Self-care, people. Self-care. Okay, it's okay.
It's
You're still a good
important.
mom. Moms, you're lovely. You're beautiful. You're strong. You're doing a great job. Take a day off.
Yeah. Yeah. My kids are having fun though.
That's good.
Haley's been sitting. She sent me a Snapchat the other day. She's like, people, I need suggestions for new Netflix videos to watch, movies, shows, whatever. And I said, how about you look up some scholarships?
Oh, or yeah, colleges you want to go to. Or-
And, well, she already knows that. She has lists of that already. But
Okay.
I'm like, how about you look up some scholarships and due dates and application dates? And she's like, blah.
I don't want to do that. It sounds boring.
It does, but
Okay, so I've had the same thing with my teenagers. So me and you both have a kid going into their senior year. And then my other daughter, I thought getting her into college and dealing with housing and all that was just at the beginning.
No, it's every year.
Every fucking summer. So we're still 87 on the wait list for housing. So I have to do, which we were worse off. Like
Last
we
year.
were about that number a week before she started school last year, and everything turned out okay. So I'm feeling okay, but she has to start looking into, because she wants to go into the nursing program. So she has to already start all that process, even though she's only going into her second year of college, because she has to be ready by her third year of college to go into a program. So it all
she has to
starts
have
right
a
now.
Requirement.
It has to all start.
Whatever.
Yeah, she
Done.
has to start all right now, like the TEAS test and applying for all of these colleges, because she's not guaranteed to get into the nursing program at the college she's currently at now. So, shit show.
Yeah.
And I told her after this weekend, because we're really busy this weekend, that like
You have to sit down.
it
and
has to
actually-
be, it has to
priority.
be the priority of focus, and it is so.
Not to mention one other one getting ready to graduate.
The stress doesn't stop, guys. I have one going into his first year of high school and one getting ready to exit.
I can't even wrap my brain around the fact that Abby's going to be in 6th grade.
Yeah, and that's middle school around here, in case you guys don't know that. Like, it's a big jump for us here, like 5th to 6th grade.
My
'Cause
little 10-year-old's
sixth
going to
grade-
be in 6th grade.
So 6th grade, what they do is they're still technically 6th grade and not they go to the middle school, but their whole 6th grade is getting them prepped for actual middle school, like, setting. So they do a lot of things to help keep, like one of their classes helps them stay organized, and this is how you separate and organize all 6 of your classes. They still have 6 separate classes. They still have the whole spiel, but they do have things in place to teach them how to be successful in 7th and 8th grade and then on to high school. So
I don't think I brushed my teeth this morning.
I was just thinking the same thing. I've been licking my teeth. I got up and had a cup. Guys, I just crawled out of bed. I got a cup of coffee and did not do anything else except move my laundry upstairs to be folded. So I didn't brush my teeth
I'm
either.
prickly but precious.
And I don't have my retainer in, so that's not great. I need to go grab that. But
Yeah.
either way.
Yeah, so this is going to be
Yeah,
a
so
really
stressful
scary,
teenagers.
busy year.
Stressful.
So I'm
teenagers.
kind of enjoying, as boring as I say it is, I'm kind of enjoying like the downtime
Like
before.
I said, I like to
the
have at
chaos.
least one boring day every time I take off. Like, except for right now, this is weird. Not one of my kids is bugging us right now. This
It
is
is
weird.
weird.
I usually have a
I
kid
think
right
Joe
here off to
ran
the side.
by like 3 times already because he doesn't know where you are.
They might not know I'm outside. It's usually cold. I'm never outside because it's usually cold. But this early in the morning, it's nice right now.
It's so nice right
And
now.
look
It's
at
not
the
even
view,
you.
guys. I came out here and had a little bit out here in the nice sea. Look at that's the ocean right there, right behind us. It's so pretty out here today.
It is. I might hit the beach later.
Yeah, I don't have time for that. I tried to come out here and have my cup of coffee and meditate earlier and just look at my view and all that stuff. And then the dog came and
Can you
whined
sit on the table?
and barked at me because she was hungry. So meditation time over because my puppy needs me, and that's pretty much my day. That was
Yeah.
my relaxed time, and my motivational venting about teenage crap.
Stress.
Oh yeah, my 13-year-old. When does this ever happen? My 13-year-old got up at 5 a.m., took off to go fishing with my daughter's boyfriend at 5 a.m. I had no idea. I woke up, I'm like, start waking kids up. Where is John?
Did you go downstairs and you were like,
Yeah, I'm like pulling covers off his bed. He's gone. Oh, he must be upstairs already. Go upstairs. Hello.
did you call him?
Oh, I was like, where the hell? What the actual is going on right now? I went fishing with Micah. Well, when are you going to be home? Like, it was like, where are you? Fishing. What time did you leave? 5. Who are you with? When are you going to be home? And where are you actually at? I'm in Eureka with Micah. I'll be home at 12:30. Wow, like, can you give me information without me asking either way?
No, you have to ask specific
Ugh.
bits of information, otherwise they won't share it
So,
with you.
not all us moms have it 100% together. And sometimes teenagers like to just make their own decisions, no matter how much they know it's wrong. Like, I can teach a monkey to do these things, right? We always think that. I still remind everybody to brush their teeth every day. It's okay. You guys are doing great. We're doing it too. It's
If they're alive,
insane.
if they're alive and you're sane
I
or
just like
partially sane,
I just like they're at the stage to like keep themselves alive now. Like they can keep themselves
they're
alive.
doing good.
They can cook for themselves and everything.
Dude, when Haley was 5, I taught that girl. Ooh, there's a bee right there.
There's a bee.
I taught
I'm
that
allergic to
girl
bees. We'll
how
see how that
to
goes.
make me coffee
My kids make me coffee. They pour my wine.
and
It's
how
the
to
important
make
things.
herself eggs in the microwave.
It's the important things, okay? They need to learn how to cork
Self-sufficient.
the bottle.
I was going more with self-sufficient.
Self-sufficient, yes, I agree. And you guys are all doing great. We're all in this together. Nobody's perfect. And no
And if
matter
they
how
say they
great you
are-
raise your kids, there's still going to be little shits one day here and there, or a week or a year at a time.
Yeah.
So hang in there. We're here with you. Thanks for whining with us.
Woo.
We
you
will
see the bee?
see you all again next week.
If we don't die by the bee.
If we don't die, but I'm allergic to bees.
I could be. My dad was.
I was stung by a bee when I was little. On the little toe, barely broke the skin, and both legs swelled and had
Really?
hives, both legs.
I-
And I had to have a shot and all that stuff.
Is that how it really happens?
They say you either lose it or it gets worse as you get older. And I haven't been stung in this. I actually said I've never been stung by a bee when I got stung by that bee, but I haven't gotten stung by a bee since.
Oh, wow.
So I have no idea. It might be worth a Google. Might be worth looking into because I should. If I got
EpiPens
stung in
are
the throat,
expensive.
if I got stung in the throat, it could potentially kill me. So we'll see.
Good to
Either
know.
way,
All right.
if we're not here next week, Leslie might be in the hospital.
Don't put that out in the universe. Dude, just don't.
Either way, thank you again for whining with us. We will see you again next week. Love you all.
Bye.